Thanks.
Hey Teresa, I'm also videoing all the people that are here, so.
Careful, make sure you get everybody in.
Yeah, so if you ever need to double check.
All right, that's good.
It's in the video.
Right, okay.
We'll do it here at the beginning.
I like your first attendance better. I'm like, I got told these myself.
Oh, stand.
Can we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please? Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do we have any citizen questions regarding tonight's agenda? Now I'll call this meeting to order at 6:30. Roll call, Trustee Meadows.
Here.
Trustee Myers. Trustee Stevens.
Here.
Trustee Stewart. Trustee Thomas.
Here.
Trustee Wilding. Here. And Garrett, I here. Do we have any excellence in education tonight?
That's right.
Do we have any consideration or additions or deletions to tonight's agenda? Can I get approval of agenda?
Mr. President, move the Willow Board of Education approve the agenda as presented.
Support.
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the agenda as presented. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Approval of minutes.
Mr. President, I move the Willow Run Board of Education approve the minutes as presented for the board meeting of February 16, 2012.
Support.
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the minutes as presented from the board meeting of February 16, 2012. Discussion.
There needs to be some corrections on page 4. The last page. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I saw something that I don't have here. So, skip that.
Skip that. Never mind. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Do we have any acknowledgements or correspondence tonight?
Yes. The Michigan Association of School Boards recently acknowledged the accomplishments of 2 of our board members, Christine Thomas and Mark Wildy, for achieving the Master Board Member Award. So MASB is very proud of board members who use their valuable time to improve their leadership effectiveness by completing board development courses. They are both invited to join in celebrating their accomplishments by attending the County Area School Board Association meeting that will be announced soon. We actually even made a call to find out when that meeting would be because it really wasn't on the MASB website from March to May. So in a few weeks, however, to come, the MASB will send a press release to the local newspaper announcing the accomplishments of both board members. So congratulations to Trustee Wildy and Trustee Thomas.
Thank you. Congratulations. Do we have any board committee reports?
The Finance Committee is not going to be meeting tomorrow. One of our concerns was what was going on with the library as far as purchasing. Superintendent Lisiski just said that we are going forward to get an appraisal and that someone's going to find the appraiser, so Superior Township and the library should be able to do that.
All right. Under new and old business, we have approval of mission statement.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the following district mission statement: to empower all students to become educated, responsible, productive citizens.
Support. It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the following district mission statement: to empower all students to become educated, responsible, productive citizens. Roll call.
Trustee Stevens.
Aye.
Trustee Myers.
Aye.
Trustee Stewart.
Aye.
Trustee Mellows.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas.
Aye.
I vote aye, Mr. President.
Aye, motion carries. Thanks everybody for the hard work we put in on Saturday. Acceptance of donation, Willow Run High School robotics.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the donation of $100 from Cooter Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Ypsilanti Willow Run High School robotics team.
Support. It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the donations of $100 from Cooter Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Ypsilanti to Willow Run High School robotics team. Discussion. Was that the check that was presented
That was
last week?
check that was presented at the last meeting. I understand they put it to good use already.
Good, good. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Discussion of renewal of Regional Alliance Health Service Agreement.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education open for discussion authorizing the superintendent to renew the agreement with the University of Michigan and its health system to provide health services to Willow Run students.
Support?
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education open for discussion authorizing the superintendent to renew the agreement with the University of Michigan and its health system to provide health services to Willow Run students. Discussion.
I do have Lori Bennett here in case you have any questions for her, and actually I have to apologize to her because I thought the projector was going to be there. She did bring her jump drive to give a short PowerPoint, so is there anything you still would like to present without the PowerPoint before they have?
Depends how the vote's
You said we vote, then you decide.
That's right. No, well, I do, I don't know if people are familiar with our services, so, I mean, I can come back another time and do a presentation, or I can kind of just talk you through some of the information I brought today. It's
You can talk.
just, I'll show you what this. So just to familiarize yourselves, Regional Alliance for Healthy Schools, which we call ROS, is a University of Michigan health center. We have health centers in Willow Run Community Schools, Lincoln School, Ypsi Middle School, Ypsi High School, Scarlett Middle School in Ann Arbor, and Ann Arbor Technical High School, which used to be Stone High School. And the mission of ROS is to provide school-based health programs and clinical services that improve the well-being of students, their families, and their communities in an easily accessible, supportive, youth-friendly environment, employing professionals who are responsive to the needs of this population. Our funding is grant-funded, mostly through the state and county, with some small grants for different programs, and we are also supported by the University of Michigan Health System. So our staff are all employees of the health system. So the staff consists of myself. I'm a family nurse practitioner. I work there 30 hours a week. Shawan Hardy is our medical assistant. Michelle Belkey is our licensed clinical social worker. Jill Aspinall is our registered dietitian. In this past school year so far, we've serviced 410 students. And, you know, that's just since September. So our yearly, for the year, we anticipate almost double that. And that's, you know, a lot of kids that we see. And that's just for their initial visit. Lots of kids we do provide ongoing services for. The top diagnoses we see, number one is high-risk sexual behavior. We do a lot of education about risky sexual behaviors, obesity, and upper respiratory infections. The mental health professional sees, it's kind of vague, but unspecified emotional disturbances, psychological and physical stress, parent-child problems, and now we are also dealing a lot with depression, and she is managing a number of students with depression, and we are co-managing some students on medication and therapy together. So physical and health services we provide, sports physicals, so all the athletes come pounding on the door the day they need their physical so they can get on the field. We're working every year to try and get them to start coming after April 15th, which is when they can start coming, but it's usually, you know, September 9th, my game's at 4, it's 2 o'clock, I gotta get on the bus. And believe it or not, we try and accommodate a lot of those. But